Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go here in Cincinnati. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play. Here's 2nd and 9. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line. On first down, right back to Mitchell. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup. I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone, a pickup of 6. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down.
Hey, middle.
From the gun, Jackson. He's got a man. It's Walker. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Big-time pitch and catch there on third down to extend this drive. Feels like they've got to come away with 6. You want to strike first. It'll go a long way in determining how the rest of this game plays out.
Now, Jackson. And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
On 1, ready?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's get set.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. Lots of space, past the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Gun.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Extra point try now for Tucker. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Now right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw him a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. They'll run with Mitchell. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Second and goal. One more time with Mitchell. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage. And that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Walker, touchdown Baltimore.
And once they let the quarterback out of the pocket, it just became too many options at their disposal. You got to keep him in the pocket and limit the run option. Once he's out there on the perimeter, Mike, his ability to either throw it or take it in himself, it just puts so much pressure on these coverage defenders and results in an easy touchdown.
Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow working in the pistol. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Ravens out front. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Point after now from Tucker. The kick is good. And the Ravens are able to extend the advantage to 28-0.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's get set.
Jones motioning here.
Stop.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
That's good for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Stop.
On first down, it's Swift. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3.
Gun.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Dot.
They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. He's going to have a Bengals first down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Dot.
They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
He gets it to Samuel, left side. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They will run it over center with Swift. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Here we go. Dot.
Now, Burrow. He'll get that to all his tight end. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline.
Here we go.
So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Dot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This is going to be caught for a touchdown. But there is a marker down, and you can tell they know this is coming back. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. Into space. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
On 2. Here we go.
They'll motion over Samuel.
Dot.
On first down, Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Ravens are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
That one good for 26 yards. Here's first and 10. In motion comes Walker. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll find his receiver, Johnny Wilson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on them early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Ravens keep widening that lead. It is now 42-0. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
11 mighty.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Ravens are in front. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway.
Gun. Dot.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
On 1, ready?
2nd and a yard. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Another run here. Another run by Swift. And he's got a Bengals first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 2.
11. Dot.
Burrow now. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
A first down throw for Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive.
Going up top and looking for Andrews.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you've got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
3rd and long for Jackson. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Ravens sending the punt team out there. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And just a short pickup there to about 44.
Here we go.
2nd down and 8. They'll go again with Swift. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
He's got the 1st down and more than that. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
On 1, ready?
They'll run. It's Swift. And he's inside the 10, pushing forward for a gain of 5 yards.
11.
They'll go. It's Swift. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Again, it's Jackson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And this will be touched down by a member of the punt team right at the 50-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Swift. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
On first down, they give it right back to Swift. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
On one, ready?
At the 32-yard line.
Throwing is Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
12, 12, 12.
On the give, here's Swift. DeAndre Swift. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Cincinnati. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
So now the Bengals and Burrow will come out and try to add two.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
Here's a designed run. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
So you give up a touchdown on defense. The question is, how are you going to respond on the two-point try? Well, respond did they ever? Big difference giving up 8 than there is giving up 6.
From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. A design run here with Jackson. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
On second down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? Inside the 30. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. It's a big one for the Ravens. That gains an even 60 yards. So, all my years, here's one that you don't see often. The field goal team on first down. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
12, 12, 12. Stop.
Give up the middle with Swift. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Here we go.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
11 MT tank. Stop.
On the give, it's Swift. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
On 1, ready? 11 Thomas. Stop.
Here's a handoff to Swift. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. This is taken at the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. He'll try and run right on the option. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down. On the zone read, it's Mitchell. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Another run here with Mitchell. Room to run past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. A big play there for Baltimore. 59 yards. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
On 1, ready?
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
That's good for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Now Swift. And this defense not allowing much there. They'll stop him at the 45. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Burrow. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.